Welcome to Bottle Talk, the podcast where we dive deep into the world of reusable bottles, how they're made, who's buying them, and why they're changing the way we hydrate. From supply chains to design trends, we're uncapping the stories behind the bottles we use every day. I'm Valeria Garcia.
I'm Mia Luna.
And now Victor Garcia.
And it's time to talk bottles.
Welcome back, guys. I'm Valeria Garcia, your leading host of this episode. And in this episode, we're going to be talking about the changes in income and how they affect the demand of your reusable water bottles. So let's go in with a little story time with Victor Garcia. Story time!
So my story is also I said it last episode where my mom had an off-brand Stanley with the straw and all that, and my aunt also when it was my mom's birthday, she also bought one that was Maleficent. It was a tumbler, but it was off-brand. It was from Walmart or something, and it's nothing wrong with it. It's just how it changes demand, because Stanley could be very expensive, and those are cheap. Walmart's $10-$20,
That's true. My mom never wants to buy any of those expensive water bottles because she just doesn't find a point in it. At the end of the day, their purpose, their purpose is to just fill you up with water and just keep you drinking water. So why not just buy whatever water bottle you want, you know?
Exactly, I feel that. I remember in middle school, I really wanted a Hydro Flask, but instead my mom took me to Marshall's and I got an off-brand yellow Hydro Flask. And like Victor said, there's nothing wrong with it, but it does change the demand of those higher-end reusable water bottles, because if Stanley keeps raising these prices, people won't be able to afford their water bottles.
And that's sad because everyone obviously wants the brand water bottles and not the off-brand water bottles, because then it just makes you feel like the odd one out. Yeah, the left out. You want to participate in this trend that's going around, but if they keep on raising the prices, you can't buy it. You just won't be able to buy it.
Especially because now, if income keeps lowering or stays at the rate and prices keep going higher, they won't meet, and people literally won't be able to afford them anymore. People are going to have to stick to their plastic water bottles and not even go to those off-brand reusable water bottles just because they can't afford them.
So if you guys have one, y'all better take them for granted, because not a lot of people will be able to afford them in the future.
That's a wrap on this episode of Bottle Talk. Whether you're in the business, a collector, or just curious about the future of hydration, we've got more insights coming your way. Be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and give us 100 on this episode. Until next time, keep refilling and keep talking bottles.